What's up guys, this is Ruff and here we got the Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro, the flagship killer of 2019. It has been my daily driver for a year. It made headlines last year because of its very competitive price and the value that you will get, since it does have the flagship processor of last year, which is the Snapdragon 855. And here is my review of it. First, the design. It is a full screen phone with a very little bezels. Both front and back are made of glass and aluminum frame. It feels premium and it does a very unique, beautiful design. I got this in red color, and on the back of it, it does have this red flame design, which I really like. For 1 year that I have used it, there was no scratches or any damage on the phone, and it still looked pristine. Although I mostly use it with a case, I also drop it many times. And it still survives, and it does age well. So let's go to display. It does have a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED panel. It offers deep blacks and plenty of color. It is not the brightest AMOLED screen. It's still the Samsung flagship phones, but with a full HD resolution and with its price, it is nice to have it. Watching media like YouTube, Netflix is really a pleasure, and the fact that it doesn't have any notch or hole punch is really great, and I like it. For performance, so as we know, it does have the flagship processor of last year, which is the Snapdragon 855. It also does have a 6GB of RAM and also 128GB of memory. It's fast, opening apps is very quick, and you can do multitasking without any issue, and opening two apps at the same time. It can handle any games that you throw on it, and playing games here is really great. It can handle any graphic intensive games like Asphalt 9, NBA 2K20, Honkai Impact, and Genshin Impact, just to name a few. And here is this benchmark score of it. I have no complaint with its processor, and it's still one of the best up to date. It does have a 20 megapixel pop-up selfie camera, which is just fine for me. At the back of it, it does have a triple rear camera system with 48 megapixel for the wide, an 8 megapixel for the telephoto, and a 13 megapixel for the ultra wide. It doesn't have an OIS like the optical image stabilization, though it does have the electronic image stabilization. The wide and telephoto cameras pack laser and face detection autofocus, while the ultra wide is just a fixed focus. Additional modes include auto, portrait, night, video, slow motions, panorama, and Pro and HDR mode. For video, its stock camera app actually do great here. It can record up to 4K 60 frames per second. All of my videos in my YouTube channel are recorded with this Mi 9T Pro, except with this current one. For photos, I prefer using GCAM app over the stock camera app. With this GCAM app, it will take photos like Pixel phone or iPhone level. Here are some sample photos. For battery, it does have a 4000 milliamps battery. For heavy usage, it can last 1 day. My heavy usage consists of using 4G LTE all the time and putting my brightness around 100%, and I always got 5 hours of screen off time. With medium usage, it can last 1.5 days or 2 days with 5 to 6 hours of screen on time, and it's been consistent for 1 year that I've been using it. It does have an 18 watts fast charging brick, which is great, and There's no complaint, and the battery is really great for this device. It does have a fingerprint scanner embedded on the screen, and it's actually fast. It still have a headphone jack, which I found really useful many times, and it also have a USB Type-C, so it is compatible here with any Android cables. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any water resistance or any wireless charging at all. Overall, with my experience on this phone, I can say it's an all-rounder phone. It became my camera, my console, my smartphone, and I'm very satisfied on its performance. Although its MIUI is not for everybody, it does have some useful features, and you can always change the launcher or put a custom ROM since this is an Android phone. With its price and value, it is still one of the best flagship killer up to this date. So thank you for watching my video, and please like, share, and subscribe, and see you soon on my next video. Peace out.